Welcome, everybody, to today's episode of The Lindsey Elmore Show. Today is not just any episode. It is our 100th episode. So today, it's all me. No interviews, just an honest reflection of what got us here and an excited look forward into the future. I appreciate so much you being a listener, for sharing episodes that are meaningful to you with your friends. I hope you will take a moment to head over and to subscribe, rate, and review the show on Apple Podcasts. Not only will that help us to bring the show to more people, but it will also automatically enter you into our next giveaway. Let's get to the show. Welcome to The Lindsey Elmore Show, a podcast for people who deserve to be healthy, with honest, open, and enlightening conversations with doctors, thought leaders, creatives, and spiritual gurus. You'll walk away with simple and tangible tips and tricks that allow you to live your healthiest life so you can pursue your dreams, overcome obstacles, and leave your mark. Welcome, everyone, to the 100th episode of the Lindsey Elmore Show, a podcast for people who believe that they deserve to be healthy. When I first started this show, I wanted to challenge listeners to think about health and wellness in new ways. So many people live their lives bogged down by chronic illness. It may not be diagnosed. It may not be as serious as walking around every day with diabetes and hypertension or autoimmune disease. But a lot of people simply walk through this world in a daze, chronically sleepy, or maybe tossing and turning throughout the evening, unable to do the exercises of their daily lives to keep up with the younger kids around them. I wanted us on this show to tackle tangible ways that we can clear out our emotional clutter and create a vision for ourselves about how we can truly be healthy. This means that we're going to have to push outside of our comfort zone and challenge ourselves to try new things along the way. I wanted to interview thought leaders and doctors and spiritual gurus who came to the show with a powerful story to tell about how they overcame their own health challenges and how they help others to find and stay on a pathway to health. I know that health is about what we eat and how we exercise, but it's so much more than that. I wanted a show that helped you, dear listener, to empower your own health so much that you became a beacon of inspiration for others. Along the way, I have had so many phenomenal conversations. Some of the ones that come to my mind the most as I reflect are the conversations I have had with people where my own internal assumptions about what health and wellness is have been challenged. Comes to mind Dr. Sarah Gottfried, who taught me about adverse childhood experiences and how they can be one of the most major predictors of long-term risky behaviors related to health, socioeconomic challenges, as well as be one of the strongest predictors for health conditions. Oftentimes in the health and wellness space, people are shunned. People are put down when they suffer from depression or asthma or kidney disease or have diabetes or overweight, or perhaps they're currently smoking or drinking heavily. These are health conditions and healthcare behaviors that get pushed to the wayside. And it is thought that the person who exhibits those behaviors is just not being responsible. They're not taking ownership of their own health, and I am so much better than them. But what we know and what we learned back in episode 68 is that adverse childhood experiences are traumatic events that take place within our childhood and lead to broad-ranging adverse consequences, from health conditions to bad health behaviors to having worsened educational and economic impact. We also have learned that these traumas can be generational, getting passed from parent to child. And that can be another huge predictor of adverse health outcomes.